Many people want to leave a legacy, but to leave a legacy, to live lovely and leave a legacy, there are things that we need to put in place. So when we live a life that addresses all the four, that's when we are truly empowered. Okay, that's when we are truly living a great life. So how do I live this way? How do I ensure that I'm living, I'm loving, I'm learning, and I'm leaving a legacy? How do I do that with my normal career? How do I do that in my normal business? Network marketing offers you the opportunity to have time for your loved ones so that you can love them, allows you to live. Your life is not controlled by somebody's certain direction of your life. You know what you want. You're working for yourself. You have an opportunity to make new friends. You are learning. What we're doing tonight, for example, is training. Many people are back from work around this time. They don't have an opportunity to be learning anything. To go through the grinds of going to school is a stress for them. Network marketing pushes you to learn, because if you're going to be successful in this network marketing business, you need to keep learning. And learning requires learning, relearning, unlearning. And of course, you want to leave a legacy. And legacy really is about making impacts in other people's lives. It's about making a difference in other people's journeys, about doing something that has value to other people. And network marketing gives you that opportunity. So if you examine it, to love and leave a legacy, okay, it's this way you can make a real difference in other people's lives. What this business does is that it brings people together and allows you to be able to interact with people in a way that makes a difference for them. So as we are here tonight we have 30 people online, and I'm sure if I ask people to say, has Kunle added value to your lives? Have I added value to your life? Has Dr. Fumi added value to your life? Has Dr. John added value to your life? I ask you those questions, people will be able to say an affirmative yes, because that's what this industry is about. This industry allows us to help ourselves, to come together, to do trainings, to do meetings, to support each other, to form a new family. Recently, we had somebody who had been in network marketing together for some years ago, who had a health challenge. Her husband had a health challenge. A few of us gathered ourselves together, and somebody raised the idea and said, let's contribute to help this person out. That's what network marketing does. So you can really live, you can love, and have time for your children, have time for your family. If this is done professionally, it is a noble profession. It allows you to live more abundantly than you ever otherwise. You have more options, more choices, more freedom. It allows you to more fully express in ever widening circles. It allows you to learn about yourself and others, about what is real and what is possible in life. You don't shank your dreams. You can pursue your dreams. It opens up your minds, opens up your belief systems, and this is very fulfilling. Okay, with network marketing, you can find a way to leave a legacy. Okay, so why network marketing? Another reason why network marketing is, it's not just about the money. Okay, many people want to get involved in business because they want to make money. The beautiful thing is network marketing allows you to make money, but it's not just about money. The lifestyle is beautiful as well. So look at, for example, this December, a few people are going to Dubai. Some people work for 20, 30 years in their lives. They never get to travel. When they get to travel, it's even stressful. They are living with people. They are trying to manage themselves. They never really enjoy this beautiful lifestyle. The lifestyle is only reserved for the rich and the famous. But guess what? In this industry, there's no question that the lifestyle of a career network marketer is enviable. Okay? But the most important thing happens in network marketing is that, not that they're able to accumulate money or what they do, but who they become. So it's not just about the money. In personal development, you're developing yourself and you're becoming a better person. You are learning key principles. So the principles involved in network marketing require some level of strength of character, requires some level of professionalism, requires, leaving your comfort zone, traveling to support people, helping others succeed, helping them to, helping to lift them up. Unlike corporate business model where, you encourage people to, to basically do their work. Here, you're allowed to take initiative. You're allowed to be creative. You're allowed to go beyond the boundaries of, to-do lists in order to achieve your work roles. So these are things that are available on this system called network marketing. And if you are involved in this business, you will learn in multiple ways. You will stretch in different ways. You leave your comfort zone. You make new friends. You meet new people. You will enjoy time together with others. You will learn, not only in class, you learn practically. In doing this business, if I'm going to sign up somebody, before I can share my business opportunity, I need to know their problem. I need to know their hotspots. So what am I doing? I'm listening. I'm getting information. I'm getting to learn more about people. I'm going to see similarities between myself and them. I'm going to see differences as well. And guess what? Beyond the money, I become a better person. Robert Kiyosaki calls this the business school of people who like to help people. That in this industry, it's like business school. You can get to learn anew. You can get to learn afresh. You can get to become skilled, in the art of doing business. So in network marketing, yes, you make money. Yes, you make 7 digits. Yes, you make 8 digits, but it's beyond the money. you get to meet people. As you embrace the principles of network marketing, it forces us to grow our strengths and our character and our professionalism in order to grow our business. Okay, the wealth you create is proportional to the number of people you help. So how well you do is about what they do as well. Okay, so essentially, you can't succeed here without others. And one of the biggest concerns we usually have in network marketing is, can I do it by myself? Do I really need people? And these are the essential things that allows you to leverage, to learn, support people. And if you're ever going to own your business and drive your own business, you learn skills from here that become really valuable. Okay? It's not just about the money. So if you have willingness to do whatever it takes, you can achieve financial freedom in network marketing. And what is required of one person for success may not be the same for another person. Okay? Also, building a network marketing business is similar to planting a garden. You've got to sow a lot of seeds, and you've got to plant them all at the same time, all the time. Plant them once, plant them, keep planting, keep wetting, keep nourishing, because you don't know which one's going to grow and which one will grow well. You can't just plant one and think it's going to feed you for a lifetime. You can't just expect your seeds to produce an instant harvest. Okay, there's a sowing season and a reaping season. And for many of us in Green Monday today, we're currently in sowing season. We're doing, we're sowing. Speaking to everybody we see, we're B10XB, trying to get people involved in our businesses. Why? Because it's sowing season. And if you sow well and plant well and do the season well, we can have huge harvest. You've seen the power of Portable. Those numbers are possible, and you can even exceed that. You can do that on a regular basis. It takes time for seeds to mature, and you need to have the right elements to grow and cultivate them. Network marketing is much about personal growth as it is about financial growth. Okay, it's also about seeing the big picture, having a clear vision of what you want to achieve, holding that vision in your mind even when things are not going well, and then being able to help your team members also see it as well. So network marketing is going to teach you leadership. Network marketing is going to force you to develop yourself. Network marketing is going to push you to be financially intelligent and to build your financial reserves diligently. Network marketing is going to give you a big picture so you can begin to set vision, set goals, plan for the long haul. Network marketing does all of this for you. It's not just about the money. So I tell people, if you ever want to do business, whatever business you want to do, you want to go to school. A school that will teach you theory and a school that will give you an opportunity for practicals. You learn about lead capture, about lead generation, about sales conversion, about building a team, about working with people, about listening to people, about working with a team, about building a rapport. All of these key elements are things you will learn in order to make your business successful. And guess what? Once you learn this in 3-5 years, you build your business aggressively, you get passive income you can earn for life, and then the skill that stays with you. Isn't that amazing? Okay. Someone once wrote a very interesting open letter. His name is Robert Allen. Robert Allen is a New York Times bestseller author, and he was giving some perspectives, and I'd like to share some of his perspectives about why this is beautiful. And I think this is part of the things that Kunle already shared with us, where he said, financial freedom. Everyone needs multiple streams of income, real estate, mutual funds, internet marketing, to name a few. But multiple streams shortlist is the opportunity of network marketing. It is really the ultimate money machine. If you have ever really driven this industry, plugged in, stayed in, and not quitted, you will know that much more than any other industry in the world, this industry has the capacity to really mint quite some cash. Network marketing, however, is the least understood and the most maligned business opportunity in the world. And the reason why is because of this maxim we say everybody can do it. It's on the ground floor. And because it's on the ground floor and everybody can do it, you have all sorts of people who don't go through the requisite training, because if you really understand this industry and understand the tenets and the principles that drive this industry, this is a noble profession. This is the place where you really need to be. But guess what? A lot of amateurs foul the nest, and they are costing everyone else who is serious a fortune. And that is why you and I, for example, need to become adequately informed about this industry. Because when we are informed, guess what happens? When we are fully informed, we are able to educate others. We're able to reduce the number of amateurs. And guess what? The news about the industry can become bigger and better. So when network marketing is done right, okay, in an enlightened way, it's an inexpensive way of ensuring people get to learn entrepreneurship. Ultimately, they control their financial destinies. What are the things that make it ugly? What are the things that people do to make sure that this industry is not as exciting as it ought to be? One, okay, because the bar is low, people can get involved in even our own business for less than $150. For less than $150, people can get into this business. Now, how many businesses can you start for 40,000 naira? Even to rent the shop you want to use normally for your business will cost you a fortune. Well, guess what? You say 40,000 naira, and even that, you can recover that capital from selling. Normally, in any normal business, I get a shop, I will recover the capital for getting my shop. After I get my shop, I put AC. I'm not going to look at that as something I'm going to recover. After I put AC, I'm going to put tables and chairs. I'm not going to look at that as something I'm going to recover. And then I'll now stock it with shoes and shirts and clothes. And then I will now say, when I turn that over many times, I will recover from what I used to buy the clothes, and then I can begin to recover my AC money small and possibly create my rent for next year. That's how normal business is done. But this business model says you know what, with 40,000 naira, you can have access to life transforming education. So the equivalent of what you get in a business school. And let's use Lagos Business School for example, and say 2 million naira. Okay, and you're going to spend 1.5 years to 2 years to get 2 million naira spent, and you still spend transportation money and buy manuals on the way there. This is 4,000 naira. Show up to your business, and in the same 2 years, you will have made a fortune. You will have learned more than you will learn in that business school. You will learn the raw key skills of marketing, of sales, of presentation skills, of communication, of teamwork, of leadership, essential skills you learn, and then you go. So this industry is an amazing industry. Some of the people that create the noise you have heard in times past about this industry are the crowd. They get rich quick, they get rich quick crowd, the hustlers, the fast stalkers, the downlines who are killing the industry by basically killing the reputation because they don't even know what they're doing. I ask people, how many books have you read? If you look at my table today, I can show you 10 books on network marketing that I have read. Okay, and that's not talk about other books I've read that are not on my table right now. So what am I saying? So network marketers need to adhere to their own standards of excellence and professionalism. To transform the industry, we need to adapt a new professional designation, or what we call professional enlightened networkers. So this is what Robert Allen recommended, that we have pens. So they call me pen. I call myself Pastor Network Marketer, but the real pen in the network marketing industry is professional enlightened networker. And of course, what means the professional enlightened networkers is because they have a few commitments that they have made. And I'll share those commitments with you, and I'll close with that. I have on my slide here 88 slides, so have no fear. In the next 4 sessions, we're going to cover ground on why network marketing. I think this is something we need to have every week, because everybody who is doing this business needs to understand, why am I in this industry? Why am I doing this business? Why do I want to be a professional here? Okay, but to close tonight, I want to share with you the key tenets that you and I need to have that makes us realize, you know what, this is network marketing, and these are the things we are committing to. And if all of us in this room tonight, about 25 of us, can commit to these things, then we can make a difference, not only in this industry, we can make a difference in our nation, in our cities, and in the world at large. And what are those 5 areas of commitment? Okay, the first area of commitment says, 1, I commit to tell the truth. So network marketers lie. They lie a lot. They tell you, come on board my team, do nothing, just stay here, and you will earn. Okay, it's not true. Okay, this industry, if you really want to do network marketing and make phenomenal income in network marketing, you need to tell the truth. And it's something we need to make our commitment begin to do. So even myself, I've told myself in my next presentation, I'm going to watch out everything I say. And for those who want passive income without doing any work, I'm going to tell them it's a risk. It's a gamble. It's possible. The potentials are huge. But that is if the person you're under is strong and the person is deliberately feeding your leg. Okay? Otherwise, you can get in there and get stranded. So, of course, commitment number 1 is I commit to tell the truth. There is no easy money in network marketing or in any other business. It's going to be hard years from day one. Don't come in thinking you will make money easy. Come in only after you understand the costs. The truth is, it will be harder than you think. It will take longer than you hope. It will cost more than you want. But when you succeed, it will be worth more than you can possibly imagine. Now, that's the truth. And that truth must be communicated every time we present. So I'm adopting this as something I will add to my slides. Before I make my slides, I say, look, before I make these slides to you, these are my commitments. Commitment number 2, plant realistic expectations. Okay, so tell people, one of the biggest reasons why people are disappointed in this industry is because the expectations that they got are not real. Okay, so plant realistic expectations. Tell people, this is how it's going to be. Okay, this is where you can get it wrong. This is where you can get it right. Many amateurs promise people amazing things that cannot happen for them. Okay, it's a numbers game, and the numbers are extremely low. Okay, so you need to know how to play the numbers game. And what are the things that you commit? And that was a direct, we rarely find more than 1 in 200 people. So, for example, one of the examples of the expectations is you will need to talk to 10 people to find 1. If you send an email broadcast, it will not. If you send it to 200, maybe 1. So, know that in this generation, you will need to do X to achieve Y. You can't go and talk to 4 people, they say no to you, and then you say you have tried in this business. You have not tried in any business. The reason why people are quitting in this business is because people told them it's going to be very easy, and it's not as easy as they thought it would be. Okay, one sharp new associate out of 100 close friends will be an excellent response to how many people will I get if I target 100 people. One. Okay, if you find one solid person amongst 100, that's phenomenal. So what does that mean? It means be ready to sow more seeds if you want to get more results. So if a person not told the true numbers, they run off to sponsor a few friends, they find 99 rejections staring them in the face. After 20 solid rejections, they quit and blame the industry network marketing. It just doesn't work. It's a scam. I'll tell you what's a scam. An amateur who plans on realizing rejections about talking to a few close friends, that's all that it takes. That's the scam. So we need to set realistic expectations. We need to find good, solid business associates. To find a good, solid business associate is hard. Okay, it's better for people to expect that it will be tough and they find it easy. We under promise and over deliver. Than for us to promise, that it's going to be easy and then they find it tough. Okay. Number 3, we commit to appreciate the real value of residual income. Many of us don't know the value of residual income. And just for perspective, if I'm earning the equivalent of 80,000 naira every month, 8,000 naira every month times 12 is about 960,000 naira in a year. That's roughly 1 million naira. Now, what is 1 million naira in a year and I'm earning residually for my network that I'm not actively involved in? That's the equivalent of earning rent. What kind of property will give me 1 million naira rent? Possibly a 30 million naira property. That means 1 million naira earning residual income over a year, which is 80,000 naira per month, which is 20,000 naira per week. If I'm earning 20,000 naira per week, the value of that residual income is 30 million naira. It means I'm as good as somebody who has a 30 million naira house. So I tell people, your 40,000 naira bronze pack, if you drive the business well, is as good as you built a house. Because if you drive it well, even if you're earning 20,000 naira per week, you are like somebody who has a house and is getting rent of 960 million naira from that house rent on an annual basis. So I commit to appreciate the real value of residual income. Realize the powerful difference between linear income and residual income. Doctors say linear income, they only get paid when they show up. If they stop working, their income stops. The income of network marketing can be residual, which means it can continue to flow in even after you stop working. Residual income transcends even the bands of death. That's why you can work hard to build residual income. Just in case there comes a time when you can't work, it continues to fetch you phenomenal income. So understand the value of residual income. That will do amazing things, for your business. Also, number 4, I commit to refuse to be offended. In this industry, it is easy to be offended. In this industry, people will offend you. You talk to people who you will normally not talk to, or people who you will think, I'm more than this, and the person will tell you, no, I'm not interested. It's a scam. Okay, one of the things that will make you succeed in this industry is knowing ahead. I will refuse to be offended. Okay, most of us hate rejection. We hate to look like fools. We hate to fail. And I'm telling you to prepare for 98% failure. Yeah, there's a simple way not to be offended. Amateurs convince professional salt. You need to learn to dissociate yourself from the emotional effect of the answers you get. So when you are presenting to somebody or you're sharing with somebody, you are not trying to convince them. You are trying to find if they qualify to be a part of your opportunity. You are trying to sort. Now that's a thinking. That's a paradigm. It's a paradigm you go into this industry with that helps you to achieve phenomenal results. You're not aggressive physically. You're not trying to get them on board. You're trying to look at them and ask, can this person do well in my business? We are in network marketing because it's a better profession. It's a way to be in business, not only by yourself, for yourself, but with other people. It's a way to be in business. It's to do franchise. It's what we call the people's franchise. You don't need 50,000 grand to start. You can start with $100 plus. And guess what? If you commit not to be offended, you are sorting. Amateurs marketers are always selling, trying to convince someone to join their team or to buy their products. Nobody likes to be sold. Professionals never sell. They select. They have an image in their mind of the ideal member of their team. They're looking for applicants, someone who's already sold, ready to be convinced. Okay? People who select can't be rejected because they're the ones deciding who is in and who is out. If you don't qualify, the professional won't select you. So you need to be able to talk to people knowing that if this person doesn't fit into the profile of what I want to get on my team, I will not progress. If this person's problem cannot be solved by my solution, I will not progress. So I'm communicating with people, looking at them and asking, if I'm in this person's shoes, will I sell myself this opportunity? Is this something they should do? Will I do it if I was in their shoes? I'm a consultant. and I'm professional about my business. I'm not trying to convince everybody. I'm trying to sort and select. I have some choice people coming for Thursday's presentation, for example. One of them, I'm like, really, do you want to come? He said, no, tell me the details. And in my mind, I'm saying, look, this one, I need to get this one on my team. And I need to work with this one and support this one because the person fits the profile of what I want on my team. So I'm already sorted. I'm already saying, can you make it? No, I want to make it. Okay, I'm saying, okay, you know what? Okay, come. Okay, come. This is the address. Confirm you will come. It's confirmed. Okay? Because all I did was send a message to a few people and say, look, I have something. I'm driving towards Dubai in December. I'd like you to come along with me. Professionals, sort. And of course, the last but not the least, after being refusing to be offended, is I commit to finish strong. Okay? Many people start this business, not many people finish. So I commit to finish strong. 1 out of 100 is a good odds. 2 out of 100 is phenomenal. Get prepared for 90% rejections, might be your experience. But realize that the few acceptances, if followed through, can earn you a fortune. Follow through, that's the secret. And here's the best success formula. Start strong and finish even stronger. So when it comes to marketing, you need to make a 3-year pledge, stick to it, figure it out. The money's at the finish line, no matter how long it takes. So if anything phenomenal happens in the first 1 year, give it time. You know, it's something we did with Green Monday, and I have a little bit of mixed feelings about it. What we did was, rather than a 3-year play for people to begin to get phenomenal results, we have shifted that post and moved it closer. People can get phenomenal results in 3 months, in 6 months. But guess what? No matter what you make in 6 months, the big deal is at the finish line in 3 years, in 4 years, in 5 years. So you need to commit to start strong, but to finish stronger. Okay? When it's network marketing, you need to have your goals, have your commitments for the long term, and give it what it takes. So, and there are so many that are special about network marketing, but I don't want to stretch into all of that today. So today, we've already done our 1 hour. I want to be able to pipe it low here and say, are there any questions? If you have any questions, please let me have your questions. Let me have your thoughts. Push it to me in the window. Let me answer them, and then we can call it a night in a few minutes. We are in a phenomenal industry. And let me tell you something. There may be hundreds of people in Nigeria, thousands of people in Nigeria today doing marketing. We are building a new breed. So Green Monday is going to be building a new breed of networkers. We're going to go to universities. We're going to look for young people. We're going to look for people in their early careers. We're going to look for people in their middle careers. We're going to look for housewives, people that work at home. We're going to get fresh people into this industry. Some people are looking at us and say, one networker. Fantastic. Networkers are good. But the people who will do this well are people who go through training, who understand why the industry, who understand why network marketing, who understand why it's time for it. Okay? So the long haul. I think we have 27 people that saw it through to this time, 28. I think that's beautiful. I think we need to ramp up these numbers, invite our friends. Reality is, online we can do trainings, offline we can do prospect meetings. We can do a few prospect meetings online as well. But I think where the real deal for trading will be is online here. We can achieve a lot trading people here. Okay? Then offline we practice. Like tomorrow, Thursday, I want, for those who are in Lagos, load the place with your guests. Normally I have a training I'm supposed to go for tomorrow. But tomorrow I want to make it there. I want to be there. I want to be there, to support, because it's still early days. I want to be there to support and ensure that we get this right. After I do it for a while, I'll get a few. We'll do a presenters training so that I can train a few people to be able to take the space Thursdays, Sundays, we've had Tuesdays. In another 2-3 weeks, we're around that day. The time will come when every day, sign up, because we want to build the momentum. The idea is to build this momentum to a point where on a daily basis from your team, you can be having 100 sign-ups per day. By the time we get to that kind of space, you can check your rewards and just be smiling. You can just refresh your button and be excited. Okay? Someone says, how do I get the book? Yes, we're going to put, James says, can we put it on YouTube? Yes, this will be on YouTube. Interestingly, today I'm even recording the questions and answer session. So everything will be on YouTube. It will be on YouTube. And the link will be shared in the group so you can listen to it. Patrick is asking for the book. How do I get it and how much it is? I think I can get the book for about 1,000, 2,000. I'm not sure how much it's sold now, but I'm sure someone will be able to post in the group how we can get. We have at the bookshop in our place, so I'm sure PP Consults will be able to help with that after this class. Then if I guess it may not give me fast money or give me internal residual income. Now we have even moved the fast money ahead. It can't give you fast money. If you are doing your business correctly, before December, the average distributor needs to be earning about 150,000 naira to 200,000 naira per week. Okay, if you're building your business correctly and your team is growing, and it can grow because everybody will share the opportunity with today. If you're getting 10%, we're getting 40%. If you're getting 10% return on investment, I can bring 100 people to sessions every week. 10 people can be happening in your team. Okay. Rita Nubia says, I commit to finishing strong. Rita, I'm excited at what I'm seeing in your team. I'm seeing that the sign-ups are coming gradually. You know, I've seen that Worry is locked in. I see another place is locked in. We need to quickly commit, any meeting we need to complete. We need to set Worry on fire. I expect God's will to be here on these trainings online as well. We want people coming in. It needs to be beautiful. Wow. Okay, Dr. Fumeno says, my new downline end 150,000 naira on Monday. You see? And that's within less than a week. So we expect more and more of that to happen. You know, those kind of things should happen a lot more in the days to come. So, you know, if you're downline end 150,000 naira on Monday, that's sweet. Yeah? Imagine they can do that every week. Imagine you are doing that. You are doing more than that. Imagine your team is growing, growing at a bigger rate. But still at a small rate. We're starting. We're new. Once we can push the energy to December, it becomes exciting. And if you look at the Dubai board, you can get on that board. You can push numbers. We can set ourselves targets. It's 90 days to go. Yeah, and in those 90 days we can run. I can show you a simple plan. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. I'll do a small slide how to make it to Dubai. Using the power of 4. Using the power of 4, and in 1 week to 2 weeks drive. Get your 4 in 2 weeks. Everybody run. In 60 days, we can get 10 people from Lagos. We can get 20 people from Lagos to join. We can get 10 people from Port Harcourt to join. We can get 10 from Ibadan to join. It can be exciting. Yeah, we can get 10 from Abuja. I know that I'm living in Abuja. Can get them from Abuja to join. But the idea is, when you want to fly a plane, you don't drive it slowly. Okay, you don't drive it slowly. When you want to fly a plane and you're on the runway, you accelerate to the speed they call V1. It's only when you get to that speed called V1 that you can lift the gears and push for a takeoff. And you need to run and ensure you get to that speed. Because if you don't get to that speed on the runway, you overrun the runway and it will be an offense. You need to push it hard. Okay. What time is the meeting tomorrow? The meeting tomorrow is 12 p.m. It's happening at our place at 12 p.m. I think the next webinar, the next Zoom meeting we're going to have is going to be on Saturday. So Saturday, 8:30 p.m. on Saturday, we're going to have another one. I'm not sure if it's 8:30. I think 8:30 should work. 8:30 on Saturday, I would like us to work hard at making sure we can have 100 people in the room. Okay, 100 people in the room. So for the people that are here in this room today, if you can commit to come with 4 friends, can get 4 friends plugged in, just say, make it happen. If I have 100 people in the room, I will do a prospect meeting. I will present the opportunity and we'll have at least 40% conversion rates. We can leverage on this. I will also see how I do it. I'll begin to coach a few people on how they can do it as well, so that we can get this happening. Fatai Soyakiwumi, I'm gingered. Excellent. That's very good to hear. Thank you for the blessings. Okay, I commit to bring in several projects from all over Nigeria. Very good. And it's very easy. Just tell them, download the app, download Zoom, use this number, log in. It's very simple. And then if they miss it, it's good that they are there and the link is good. If they miss it, you'll be on YouTube. Well, I think this is good as well. Okay. Okay, good. So Saturday meeting. Look forward to seeing you Saturday meeting. So we'll do Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday. Online. Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday. We'll do as much as we can. The number will remain the same, yes. The number will remain the same. The number will not change. We'll keep the number the same so that people can remember it. And then at the time it's supposed to happen. Actually, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to do this well, I don't even know why we're doing 30 people in the meeting or 20 people in the meeting. Everybody write your name list. So let's get that sorted now. If you are listening to me tonight, write your name list. Yeah? By next week, we should be doing Zoom every day. And we should have it packed out. So we should have numbers we're giving people. And once the numbers are done, we know the room is full. And then people can queue outside. And then they come for the next one. We can do this well, ladies and gentlemen. And from here, we can tip Abuja. we can tip Ibadan, we can tip Port Harcourt, we can tip Kano, we can tip Kaduna from here. And once we have enough quorum in a particular city, we go there to support them. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's max out Saturday. Let's see how beautiful we can make that. And then once we make that beautiful and pack that very well, we can easily speed over from there. So Saturday, let's come. We'll do our adverts. We want to book seats. In fact, maybe what we'll do is, maybe because we are giving everybody the numbers, maybe we should hide the numbers. Let people commit and say, I'll be there. And then we can, people know that from 8 o'clock, they're already in the room because there's no seats. Okay? And then once that is over, we can have the next day, and we can have back to back. Because guess what? This is the most paying network marketing company in Nigeria. The reward potentials are amazing. The product is high quality. The product works. The testimonies are unbelievable. Okay? Where's my bottle there? In case somebody's watching this video. The testimonies are out of this world. They are amazing. Okay? And then the price point is beautiful. If you look at this in dollars, this is just about $20. It doesn't make any sense. It's just a little above $20, $25, less than $25. And guess what? You can build a team across the world, do something phenomenal with this opportunity, and earn. And beyond the earnings, you can live, love, learn, leave a legacy, make new friends, grow personally. It's beautiful. I usually like to close with somebody's voice there as well. Let me see whose voice we want to hear tonight. Dr. Funmi, don't mind me. I like to hear your voice.
Hey, good evening.
Good evening, yeah.
Thank you very much for the training. I don't know what I really have to say. It's just that it's so exciting and the potentials are so great. And just the fact that we can do this online, nobody has an excuse for not, prospecting their hearts out. People, if they can't come physically, they can come online and people can sign up. It's just exciting, really. And I know that there's a lot in the future. The potentials are great. The future is bright for this business. And as you said, this is the best paying network marketing business right now. But the thing is that people need to hear to believe. The Bible says faith comes from hearing the word. And if we don't bring them to hear the word, they will not believe or they will not understand. But when they believe and have conviction, they'll be able to blow it out. That's just what I have to say. Thank you very much for
Thank you very much.
Tonight.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Kule gave us a very good introduction and he delivered the knockout punch. Are you with me?
Well, yes, we are with you.
Okay. Yeah. I said I have tried plenty of network marketing stuff in the past, and it had always been a failure. So when I got into Reader, I told myself, people are making money from network marketing. If I'm not doing it right, it probably means, if I'm not getting it, that means I'm doing something wrong. So I committed from day one that I was going to give this 12 months. If at the end of 12 months, I don't succeed, it will be that I'm not cut out to be a network marketer. I will just go and rest in peace, as it were, from network marketing. Yes, even though I haven't signed anybody on right now, I have given out lots of product. I've got plenty of wonderful testimonies, but I just have the feeling that, look, it's starting strong and committing to end stronger. I'm not giving up, coach. You've just gingered my swag, as they will say in native parlance today. I'm going to ride the wave until whenever I get to the crescendo. Thanks a lot for inspiring confidence. It was great having you discuss with us tonight. Have a wonderful night.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dan. Let me share this before we close tonight. One of the things I realize is many people self-sabotage in this industry. So many people are not confident. They feel, this person won't say yes. This person won't do the business. See, the first baptism you need in this business, is a baptism of conviction about why do I need to do this business. Is the baptism of clarity about why this is good and why you need to be involved in this. That call is breaking your internet. Why this is good and why you need to be involved in this. So I'd like to encourage everybody tonight, go over this today again. We'll send this audio, go over it. What we're building with this is your conviction. We're going to do this why network marketing a few more times. Maybe we'll reserve Wednesdays for it. So Saturday we'll do prospects training, prospect meeting. On Sunday we'll do some kind of training as well for members and for prospects. We'll always have a prospect angle. So we'll always teach, and then people can come in on board through this. But our real trainings, our real seminars for prospects will be the offline ones. So we'll do trainings here and do these offline ones. And for people that cannot get it, we'll get this into YouTube so that you can look at it as well. Ladies and gentlemen, convince yourself that you need to do this. Commit to the things you need to commit to. And let's make this work. This industry can make you a fortune. If you're listening to me tonight, in another 1 year, you need to be earning millions on a weekly basis. At least millions per month. And then in the next 3-4 years, let's enter into the realm of multiple millions. That's what's possible in this industry. And what it takes is being confident, being a professional, not trying to convince, sorting, being confident about what you're doing. Yeah, the products are fantastic. That's a beautiful edge. And then we'll sell the opportunity. We'll push the opportunity. And everybody will say yes to one thing. They'll say yes to what they really need. They'll say yes to their problems, to solutions to their problems. They'll say yes to their children's school fees. They'll say yes to financial freedom. They'll say yes to Dubai. Don't tell people what they'll say no to. Tell them what they need. Solve the problem in unique ways that they need. And amazing things can happen from there. I think that's it tonight. Let's beat NXB. Yeah, I like what Twitter said here. Let's beat NXB and let's make this happen. Thank you very much for being here tonight. Have a beautiful day.